Hey, my name is Mindy Wender, and I'm a 15-star diamond coach. I'm five-time elite coach, member of the Million Club, and I have been a coach for 8 years, which is like insane to me because I don't feel like I've been a coach for 8 years. But I wanted to make this video today just to quickly share a little bit of my story and a little bit about what this opportunity has done for my life, my family's life, and coaches on my team. And then also share like what the heck coaching is, because I know for me, like I had no idea when I first joined as a coach, or before I joined as a coach. I was like, there's no way I qualify for this, because I thought it was like something completely different than what it actually was and is. So first, let me take you back 8 years. I'm going to share a little bit about my story of where I was before this opportunity, came in my life. So first of all, I used to be extremely shy and insecure, which it's not like I'm like this super outgoing person now, but I've definitely overcome that. But before, I was like super shy and insecure. I was working overtime at a job that I absolutely hated and that I wasn't good at whatsoever. I'm from a super small town, still live in the same town, right? I'm from Iron Mountain, Michigan, which is it's like way up there in Iron Mountain. Super small town. We were stressed to the max because we were broke as a joke. We were so broke. We were on state assistance, and I was a brand new mom. I just had my first baby, and I went and I remember this still to this day. I had to take only 4 weeks of maternity leave that were unpaid before I had to go back to work, because like I legit had to, because we were so broke. So on top, and basically in a nutshell, I was very insecure. I was very unhappy. I was very unhealthy. And what did I do to change that? Nothing. I did nothing to change that. I just kept going through the motions of life until one day, and I don't know why this day like sticks out to me and like made me want to make that change, because there was this same situation probably happened a million times, right? But I came in the house and I had to work late, and I walked in the house and there was a stack of bills on my kitchen table. Like when I walked in my door, that's the first thing that you saw, is like the bills on my kitchen table. The bills were on my table. I saw my son. He was so happy to see me. He missed me so much. I missed him so much. And I looked at the clock and I had 1 hour before I had to put him to bed. And I was like, this is life. Are you serious? Something has to change. So the turning point for me was that day, like hitting rock bottom with myself, just being unhappy and realizing, you know what? I want something different. I want something more. Like I felt like this is not what life is supposed to be like. Like this cannot be it, because I am unhappy. So the first thing I did to change my situation was to get back to something that made me feel happy. And the last time I felt really happy was when I was working out. I felt really happy. I felt really good about myself. I felt good in my own skin. I felt more positive. So I got back to working out, and that, the program the only program and the only workout that had ever made me excited about working out, had got me results, and that I absolutely loved, was a program made by Beachbody called Turbo Jam. The trainer in this video, her name is Chalene Johnson. I always like really respected her. I felt like I connected with her. She's from Michigan. She's super down to earth. She's funny. Loved her. And so that's when I was like, oh my God, yeah. And so I went on social media and I was like connecting with other people doing the workout, right? Just for more motivation. And that's when I learned about this opportunity. And first initial reaction is, I can't. And the reasons why I thought that was because, first of all, I'm not good enough. I don't have enough time. I work for almost 50 hours a week. I'm a new mom. I don't have a transformation story. I'm not at my goal weight. I just started working out. I don't have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely not I'm shy, I'm insecure. I'm not the person that's going to host a home party, right? Never. And so I was like, there's no way I can do this. But something in me, I feel like it was like God nudging me in this direction, told me to just ask. And so that's what I did. I was like, okay, what is it going to hurt to just say, what is coaching? So I went to who my coach is now, and I said, what is coaching? She directed me to a video where I saw another mom. Like, what? She's doing this. She's working full time. She has kids. Like, and she shared her story, and she was so real. You know what I mean? She was like so real. And she's like, I just fit this in between like my kids' stuff and work, and like I fit it and I create my own hours so I can do it whenever. I do it all on social media. I never have to host a home party. I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to my coach and I said, listen, these are my concerns. And all those concerns I just said, that's what I told her. And she's like, dude, I am the shyest person on earth. I'm such an introvert. If I can do this, you can do this. You never have to host a home party. You can, but you don't have to, which was music to my ears. And you can do this all on social media. And she's like, seriously, I think you would be great at this. And here's why. And by the way, I have no business background, no fitness background, not a fitness professional whatsoever. Wasn't group fitness instructor, like nothing. And she's like, you don't need any of that. What you need is what you already have. You're passionate about the products. You believe in them. You've gotten results. And you want to share this with other people. You already have that in you. You want to tell other people like, oh my gosh, I love this program. Like I want to tell you about it, right? You've been there, right? You've done that. And that's where I was already, And she's like, you're basically already a coach. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And I went for it. I went from it. And since that day, you guys, my life has completely transformed for the better. In just the first year alone, like, of course, I've been in this 8 years now. There's been changes. But in the first year alone, the amount of growth that I did personally, my confidence, my belief, all of that stuff just completely changed. I became a better wife, a better mom. I became the healthiest I've ever been. My whole family became healthy. I started sharing this with my extended family and friends and everyone, and new people I was meeting on social media. And I was having so much fun, and it was so rewarding. And I finally was happy doing something, finally found my thing, right? My thing that I love to do. And I'm getting paid for it. It's like, this is like my dream job, and I didn't even know it existed, right? And I was able to, first of all, when we were going to the grocery store 8 years ago, my debit card would get declined like on a weekly basis. So my first big win was that my debit card wasn't getting declined anymore. Woo! I could pay for groceries. Then we eventually got off state assistance, which was another goal that I had. And then we were able to just continue to pay debt down, started paying off debt, started paying our bills on time. We were able to take our family, like, if you don't know this about me, but I am like a huge Disney freak. My husband's looking at me like, who are you talking to? But I'm like a huge Disney freak, as you can see. And we were able to take our family on a Disney vacation, which, like, oh my God, was a dream for me. Because again, like, I love Disney, and vacations to me before, I was like, that's for rich people. We don't do that. You know what I mean? So it was like a huge dream for us to do that. And I mean, after on my 12-year anniversary, I had increased my income to over $1,000 a week in just 1 year. I was earning $1,000 a week just with coaching. I was able to quit my full-time job to work from home with my son and be present. And before, I was like missing the first time he crawled, the first this, the first that. Now I didn't have to miss anything anymore. I didn't have to miss it all. I had choices. I had freedom. I could create my own hours, and I could be there. That right there, hands down, life-changing. And now fast forward to the past 8 years. Now we have 3 kids, right? We're able to show up at everything that they need. We're able to provide for them. We're able to fund their college funds. Like, all of these things. We're completely debt-free now, completely debt-free. Now we go to Disney World multiple times a year because we have that freedom. We have the freedom. And just a side note real quick is our daughter, Lily, she's our middle child. She's 5 years old. And 4 years ago when 3.5, 4, whatever, she was diagnosed with autism. And I'm not going to go in there. That's a whole nother video. That is a whole nother video, right? But what I want to mention about that is that because of this opportunity, we have been able to provide her with the best doctors, the best supplements, the best treatment. And we are that she could ever have, We're able to provide that for her. And we're able to make choices to provide the best care possible and give her every chance, every possibility in the world to heal and to become the best version of herself. And that, again, hands down, game changer, life changer. That's all because of this opportunity. Now, how can you do it too? And what is it all about? What do you do? In a nutshell, what I do it all on social media. Right now in 2017, I'm doing a lot on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. And I just connect with other people who I click with, like other moms, other Disney freaks, other people who are just down to earth, not high maintenance people, just down to earth, real deal people who just are passionate about this and believe in this, or they want to be passionate about it, want to believe in this, or want to try the products. I just help them reach their goals, help them get into one of my accountability groups, reach their goals, or help them start their own business. And I teach my coaches who join my team, I teach you everything step by step. Like, you get a game plan. I don't do the work for you. You have to show up and do the work, because this will be your business. But what I do is I'm your virtual cheerleader, basically, your mentor. And I tell you, this is what you got to do to succeed. And by the way, this business doesn't play favorites. So if you show up and do the work and you believe and you're passionate, this can work for you. This can work for you. You can do, anybody can be as successful as I've been with coaching. Anybody. Honestly, like, we went from what we were earning annually 8 years ago, we earn more than that weekly now with coaching. It's insane. It's insane. We earn a 7-figure income doing this now. We're one of the top teams in the network. And now I feel like it's like, I will never stop doing this. I'm a lifer. I'm obsessed with this business, obsessed with this mission. And that's what I'm looking for. Other people who want to join me and become a lifer on our team. So if that's you and you feel like this, like we click, you feel like you want to at least learn more or give it a shot, let's do this. I will tell you, all you have to do is email me at MindyWender@gmail.com, or shoot me a message in the comment section or any of my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Contact me if you have any doubts or concerns, because I can help you talk. That's what I did with my coach. I said, dude, I'm too shy to do this. And she explained it like, hey, this is how you can do this. And that was the best thing I ever did, because that allowed me to say, you know what, I can do this. Why not me? And I decided to join. So I hope that happens for you too. And I hope that we welcome you to this team. Now, the next steps, like, what does it take to join? How much does it cost? Just real briefly, it's $39.95 to join. And then starting your second month, it's $15.95 monthly for your website, your online office, all that stuff. You get multiple websites, everything. Beachbody provides all that for you, the maintenance and updating and all that. That's $15.95 a month. That's it. That's it to start your own business, which is insane to me still. Now, listen up, because this is the most important part. 99% of my coaches who join my team, Team Go-Getters, this is how they join. They do it with a challenge pack. And most people right now are doing the annual all access challenge pack, but doesn't matter, whatever challenge pack you want, because it's when you get a challenge pack, you're getting a discount already by getting it in a package, right? You're getting a huge discount by getting it in a challenge pack, and you're starting yourself off on the right foot. Because again, in order to be a good coach, you need to lead by example, and you need to be passionate, and you need to believe. You need to be using these products and sharing with other people like what it's doing for you and all these things, right? And so that's what the challenge pack is going to do for you. It's going to start you off on the right foot. But here's the best part. When you get a challenge pack, yes, you're getting a discount, but on top of that, you sign up for free. They waive that $40 fee I just told you about. It's completely waived. So most people do that. So I will tell you, and that's it. And I will give you the game plan. Once you join my team, we'll get on the phone, we'll hash things out. We could talk about goals, and I'll give you a game plan on how to make you reach those goals, right? And then what you do is you show up and you do it. All right? Let's do this together. Let's do this together. The next steps, like I said, just contact me. Contact me. I'll put all my information on the slide after this, and let's get you started, because why wait another day? Let's get started today. I'd be happy to have you on our team. And and if you think of anyone else that you think that this would vibe with or click with, comment below, or just copy the link and send this to them. And they can totally reach out to me as well, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to connect with you soon on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever's cool at the moment that you're watching this on social media. But anyways, thank you for watching this, and I'll talk to you soon.